Okay, saddle up. We're moving out.
Sarge, that ain't right.
You just got here, Sarge.
Sarge, I just washed. You said rest and recreation were coming up.
Yeah, well, I talk too much. We're going on a hike. Trout Ponton Bridge. A couple of engineers are going to blow it up and wear their escorts.
Where is this bridge, Sarge?
A town called Chalons.
What? Are they kidding? Chalons 4 miles beyond the German lines.
Yeah, well, why don't they bomb it?
I don't know. Weather's got them socked in. The planes are grounded.
Well, let's wait. Maybe it'll clear up.
Sergeant, this is the engineer personnel. Sergeant Turk, Corporal McQuillan, Sergeant Saunders.
Hi.
They told me I'd have a platoon.
Well, you were told wrong. Squad is all we can spare. Saunders, you'll be responsible for getting these men in and out. Sergeant Turk will be in charge at the bridge. Any questions?
Oh, yeah, I got a question. How do I get 100 pounds of high explosives to that bridge and get out without being picked off by the cross with this outfit?
Those are your orders, Sergeant. Now, the truck will take you as close to the lines as it can get. Good luck.
We'll get you to that bridge.
Or die trying.
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason. Guest star Lee Marvin.
Everything.
Take off.
Hey, get easy, will you, Cage? It's in K-rations, you know. Oh, boy, it sure makes me nervous snuggling up to this stuff. What happens if you get hit carrying it?
It can't go off. You can shoot right into it and nothing could happen.
He's right, only don't try it. Takes a detonator to set it off, a cap. They'll go off if they hit, but we'll be carrying them. Works like this.
Forget it, McQuillan. You get your chance to shine at the bridge. The only thing they have to know about Composition C is how to carry it.
All right, everybody, gather around here, huh? Here's where we are right now. This is the river, and this is the bridge of Chalons. We can expect outpost lines here and enemy patrols all the way to the river. Now, we're not looking for a fight. Our mission is to get to the bridge. We're going to go in here.
What's so special about this bridge?
How long you been in the war, Ken?
I came in at Normandy.
I'll start acting like it.
By blowing up that bridge, we're going to cut off the German retreat. Tanks, trucks, guns, so we don't have to fight them all over again on the other side of the river.
Are the crowds at the bridge yet?
No, but they're pulling back fast. Any more questions? Gage, take the point.
All right.
Keep following in the middle right behind Nelson here. Any trouble, you just follow my lead.
Say,
Sergeant, I've been thinking, a guy sure has to know what he's doing when he's playing around with explosives. You know, I've had some experience with explosives, not composition C. We use dynamite. Back home on the farm, I used to help my dad blow stumps.
Is that right?
Yeah, but listen, Sarge, what I really wanted to say is I know more about
Get away
blasting
from
than...
me.
But I thought when we got to the bridge, I
Look,
could...
stump blower. If and when we get to that bridge, I don't want you anywhere around me. Do you understand that? I'll get back in the file where you belong.
We'll go behind him along the face of the slope.
All right.
Crowd outpost. We'll slip up the hill behind them. That's the word.
War bloß in der Hase.
Are you trying to foul up this mission?
It's a loose rock. I couldn't help it.
You got loose brains. A guy with clumsy feet don't belong out here.
All right, hold it. What happened back there was an accident. It could happen to you, me, or anybody else. From now on, you have any complaints against the men in the squad, you make them through me.
I'll do that.
Is Turk always that touchy? He's one of the best demolition men this army's got. He's just worried you won't be able to get us to that bridge.
Okay, let's move.
Komm mal her!
Was ist das?
Sprengstofftinte. Amerikanische Sprengstofftinte.
Was macht das hier?
Ich weiß nicht. So, wir melden das besser an, ja?
Ja, ich glaube so.
Drag them off to the sides. Hide them in the trees. The pikes, too.
Turk's responsible for this. He fired the first shot.
Well, what are you going to say now? This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't fired too soon.
How do you think I'm going to set those charges without this primer cord, huh? Besides, those Krauts would be on their way to report this patrol right now if I hadn't. You big expert. You stump blower. You had no right sticking your nose in that pack.
Let him alone. He's hurt.
Get out of here.
Look, I said let him alone!
Boy, you guys are experts. First of all, you try to get rid of the primer cord. Now you're trying to blow up the detonators, huh? Soldier, you are going to get court-martialed. I promise you that. If we get out of this, you are going to be court-martialed.
Is this what you got so hot about? You had to get off that early shot and get one of my men hit?
That crowd had to be stopped.
We would have stopped them as soon as Little John took cover.
Maybe, but that's a margin I can't afford, Sergeant. You know, we don't have much chance to get to that bridge as it is. If those Krauts got away, we'd have no chance.
Now, you listen to me. I'm going to remind you just one time. I'm in charge of this outfit until we get to the bridge. And if anything happens, I'll decide what we do about it. You got it?
Okay.
Don't be a hero. We got a long way to go.
I said I'm okay. I want to be there when the great master puts on his show.
If you hadn't tangled with him, somebody else would. You had good reason. Thanks. Hey, don't forget that, will you? Because you probably have to tell to a court-martial when we get back.
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure. How's Little John doing?
He's okay. I've been talking with McQuillan, Sarge. He tells me Turk's had a long go at this demolition business without any relief.
All right, come on, get to it.
Well, he's been on these ulcer missions since Africa, Sarge. Sicily, Salerno, Normandy. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to excuse him. I just thought it might help you knew a little bit about him, that's all.
All right, so I know a little bit about him.
Well, too much tension and not enough rest. A tough combination, Sarge. You know that. Guy gets to think his luck's run out on him. Do you know the last time out he lost a long time, buddy?
Well, who hasn't? What makes you think Turk is any different to me than any other GI I've been thrown in with? This is just another job. And I'm doing it.
Yeah. Well, I better get on back.
I understand you've been blowing up stuff since Africa. Medic told me you lost a buddy your last time out.
Sailor guy, huh?
Look, Turk, we drew each other. I didn't ask for this any more than you did. All right, you've been wrung dry, maybe, but you can better your chances now as if you'd slack off a little.
Oh, I got it. Mother hen's worried about her little chicks, huh? You think the little soft soap will make me drop my charges against that slug-happy buddy of yours? Well, you're wrong. So why don't you stop trying to understand and just do your job? Oh, it's not much. But you're all the protection I have. And I'd feel a little bit better if you'd at least take your place up in the line.
Herbie! We're a little more to the right up by that high ground. Those trees will give us some cover.
Say, Cage, you got the language and all. You ever think of staying over here after the war?
Yeah, some.
Sure is pretty.
I think Wilkerson's dead.
Kirby.
Yeah.
You're with me. Cage, you follow us.
Come on, give us some cover here.
Patrol von 5, 6 Mann. Das Gewehr fertig, es geht bald raus. Ja, pass auf jetzt. Lothar, Runde zum Links. Erik, geh doch rüber zum Rechts. Schnell!
Nelson, take the point. After all this wreck, we'll have to clear out fast. Keep your eyes open. Doc, I'm going to send you back with Cage and Littlejohn. You can't make it all the way, you'll hole up in your weight. You got it?
Right.
Get the dead man's pack.
Don't touch those packs. We'll carry him. All right, let's move out.
Hey, Kirby.
What's the trouble? You're not keeping up.
Well, I think it's my ankle, Sarge. I must have sprained it or something.
Your ankle? Okay, let's take a look at it. When did it happen?
Well, it's not serious. I think I had it laced too tight for one thing, because it feels better already.
How long have you been working on this? This happened when you fell back at the cemetery, didn't it?
Come on, Sarge. I don't want to hold you up.
You're holding us up right now. What do you think I'm doing back here? You're so far behind, we were losing you.
There's nothing to it. It's a little sprain, that's all.
Now, don't give me that. Don't you know Doc needed you? You at least can handle a rifle. You should have gone back with him. Okay, come on now. Start back. Try to catch up with Doc in the hand.
Look, I'm not going back. I'm not going to quit and give him a satisfaction.
You're going back. The bridge should be right around the bend.
If you brought us the right way. Krauts. Should have been here sooner.
I thought we were supposed to get here before the Germans pulled back this far.
We were, Junior.
Wasn't that close? They didn't just get here. There's more coming. You still think you can blow the bridge?
Still think you can get me there?
We haven't got a prep getting at it from this side. We're gonna have to cross the river. Billy, take off your packs. We'll hide them here. Turk, you stay here and watch the equipment. McQuillan, you look up and down the river. Try to find a boat, but keep out of sight. Billy, you come with me. We're gonna scout what's left of that farmhouse up there. And we all meet back here in 30 minutes.
Do any good?
I went down as far as the next bend. We're out of luck on a boat. Or are we?
Find a boat? All right, maybe this will do.
There's a backwash down there practically surrounded by brush. We can try it out there.
But if it works, we'll lash everything on the top and make it in one trip.
Could I load it up now? Then we'd be ready to go the minute it gets dark.
Right. Billy, you go with me up the hill. We'll pick out a spot for you to dig in.
You want me to stay on this side?
You'll give us cover. Let's go. What are you doing?
I'm thinking. I gotta blow a bridge.
Where's McQuillan?
He's down by the river putting that raft together. What kept you? Did you have to hold Junior's hand to get him to stay by himself?
He's dead. He stopped the crowd from getting off a shot.
Where were you? Keeping the crowds off our necks is the escort's job. That's why you're here, Saunders. Looks like you blew it. Well, not counting Junior up on the hill, at least two of us. I was right. They didn't send enough men.
Tell me something, Turk. Why do you hate so much?
You can get a lot done with hate.
Let me put it another way. What are you afraid of?
I'm only afraid of one thing, Saunders. That sometime, someplace, some jerk is going to get me killed. I've come a long way. When I was 17, I was setting charges in open pit mines. At 21, I was blowing oil wells. I'd hate to cash in now because some jerk who's not dry behind the ears yet sloughs up a detail. You know, Saunders, you don't have to go on with this. Nobody expected you and one man to hold off the whole German army while I blew a bridge.
My orders are to get you to that bridge and back. That's what I'm going to do. That is, unless you call it off. And you got yourself an excuse, Turk. You lost your assistant. So it's your decision. Do we go?
We go. Saunders, this is where I take over. I'm gonna go up ahead and have a look-see. I'll be back to give you a hand with the stuff.
cave over there. Can you get up? Do you hear me, sir? Can you get up? Come on, get up. Up. Put your arms around me. Get up. Come on. You can make it. Get up and help me. Hold on.
I knew I'd get it this time. I know it. My luck didn't run out. They took it away from me when they gave me you and your creeps. Go on, get out. Save your own neck.
Jerk, that bridge is still there. Don't quit on me now. Come on, Jerk, don't quit on me now. I'm gonna blow the bridge.
Oh, like that, you're not.
I'll blow it any way I can.
Look, take that mess apart, Saunders. Don't be stupid. You try to blow the bridge that way. The Cross will have it together before morning.
Sir, I haven't got time to take a correspondence course, and you're in no shape to do the job.
Just listen to me and do like I say. Bust up that ball into 3 equal parts. Don't make the charges no bigger than that. Make about 20 of them. Then get the primer cord. Cut it in 3-foot lengths. Put the end of the primer cord in each one of the charges.
I have the primer cord. 3-foot lengths. All right, what next? Jerk. Jerk, 3-foot lengths of primer cord. Now, what's next? Jerk. Jerk, what's next?
You take the rest of the primer cord and lay it out. That'll be your lead line. Then tie the charges on to the lead line about every 4 feet. And make sure you press the C2 in tighter on the primer cord.
Right.
Then take your main roll of primer cord and put it in one of those musette bags. Then take your charges and put them in last so that they'll feed out like a trout line.
wütend war?
Also warum war er denn so wütend?
Ja, weil ich den Wein von ihm gestohlen habe.
Was, du hast ihm diesen Wein gestohlen?
Diesen Wein habe ich von ihm gestohlen.
Das ist jetzt zum Lachen.
Komm, gib her, lass mich saufen. Ich hab Durst.
Ja, also nicht so viel.
Ich bekomme auf einmal Flügel, gleich weg bin.
Also komm schon. Ja, der Wein ist gut. Ich brauch kein neuer Hut. Ich setz mein Häuptlein auf, bevor ihr Wasser kommt.
Cut it one at a time, though. Take the blasting box here. And put those 2 wires on those 2 poles. Make sure they're tight. All right, we're all set. I'll climb to a slow 40. And I'll give you time to get out.
Give me the handle.
This is my job.
My job is to get you back.
You'll never get me back.
I said give me that handle.
No.
All right, you just relax now, expert. I'll try to be nice and easy on you. Just relax.
Don't you mother hen me.
Hold on. Hold on now. There we go. There we go.
He's dead. What are we carrying him for? He's dead.
It can't be. It can't be. He's alive. Turk. Don't die on me. Don't die on me, Turk. You're alive. You hear me? I'm gonna get you back alive, Turk. You're gonna live till I get you back. You're gonna live, Turk. Grab a hole. Grab a hole. Turk. Turk.
Get out.
What are you going to do about Kirby? You listen to me, Turk. You prefer charges against Kirby and get him court-martialed. And I'm going to find you.
Get out of here, Motherhead. Go back to your chicks.
Chicks, huh? I've fought with them ever since Normandy. They're good soldiers. And the reason they're out there all busted up is because they try to get you to the bridge.
Get out of here. You know something? I'm going to have to put him up for the Silver Star.
Hey, what's happening, Sarge? What'd he say? Is he still going to press charge?
He won't make him sick if he does.
Oh, you should be grateful you blew his bridge for him and got him back alive.
Well, come on, Sarge.
Yeah, what'd he say,
What'd he
Sarge?
say? Yo, is he still mad, Sarge?
Oh, just knock it off. You knock it off. You guys make me sick. Go on, look at yourselves. You call yourself a squad? You're a bunch of goof-offs. Little John, you cause nothing but trouble. You mind everybody else's business but your own. Like poking around with that trimacord and dropping it on the road. From now on, you mind your own business and you follow orders. Kirby! You're a hot-headed show-off who thinks of himself first and everybody else second. You fly off the handle every time you turn around. Now, cooling your heels off in some stockade may be just what you need, so you just better shape up. Oh, I've had it. This squad is going to shape up. You've been on the front line so long, you're forgetting your soldiers. And I'm sick and tired of holding your hands every time we get into a line.